And what I find really interesting is that so many people fall in love too fast, and no one wants to go for the slow, patient, understanding love, which is what love requires. You just said love is kind, love is patient, love is understanding. Those things take time.
I think those things take time to nurture and to make sure that we're doing it correctly for each other. So it's about learning each other's love languages and how we make it work within that dynamic. I think also because so many people are not used to dealing with emotions on that level, being that vulnerable, people mishandle it. All right. So it takes time for us to get to a place so we understand how to manage this and work through this. However, I think that I'm a huge believer in connection. And I believe connection is like your spirit recognizing its match. And it's very instant. When you speak to couples who said they experienced a connection, they'll tell you first conversation, first time meeting, first date, first week, it was pretty fast. So to me, the recognizing of something deeper being here can happen very quickly. But how we now cultivate that and how we move forward is where we need to take our time and make sure we're not rushing and overlooking certain important issues that need to be discussed and addressed first.
To me, it's the understanding of chemistry versus compatibility, and the idea that there needs to be a spark, there needs to be a connection that I feel with someone, like you're saying, on a deeper level. But I find that most people are not adept at knowing whether the connection they feel with someone is deeper or physical.
Yeah.
Like I would say that it's easy you can often feel a spark if you meet a lot of people, you can feel a spark with a lot of people, but that doesn't mean that they're the right person to build a relationship with, right?
Yes. So connection to me is a very rare occurrence.
Right, yes.
So I feel that people who've actually experienced it, they can tell you maybe once in their life, if you're lucky, 2 times maybe, all right? But it's not this thing that happens with everybody. Whereas chemistry, feeling a spark, these things can happen with a lot of different people.
Yes.
So I do think there's this education that's needed to understand how we differentiate these things so that we don't confuse them. Because I see a lot of people take that chemistry and think, oh, this is it. This is the one.